There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade. I'm in both face and mind.
Yo! Welcome on in, everybody. We're back for some more Dokkan Battle. Actually switched this overlay because I think this was the one from technically yesterday. Which one do we do? Let's do this one. Let's do Damitachi and Sasuke. Whew. Yeah, how's everybody doing this fine evening / afternoon, nighttime, morning? How are you guys doing? Oh, we got the gifts for the quiz. That's how in tune I've been with Dokkan today. I have not loaded up the game at all today. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Hollow, Cooper, Aaron Phillips. How are you guys doing? Hey. Sounds to C Gaming for the dono. 10 Canadian. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you. Welcome back. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for the boy. D, hopefully you are doing good. Boards are grinding farmable essays. That's fair. Again, we're in this small drought, but technically it's the prep for everything, right? Because it's in 4 days' time where we get the reveals and stuff, and then we get into the big kahuna of everything that's coming out. So it is gonna be a tad of a boring period. So just don't get any notifications anymore. I mean, you're good. We just started about 6 minutes ago. You're completely fine. I unfortunately have been like somewhat shadow dropping these, like whenever we like do a stream and all that. I don't use to do how I used to do, where I posted the schedule and things like that, because well, at least for this week, there's not a set schedule as to what's coming out, or like when am I going to be streaming and all that. So sometimes I go out and throw these randomly. So don't donate much, but I hope it helps you out, bro. Stay positive. Hey, no worries, dude. Anything, just you guys being here is always greatly appreciated. You guys don't need to donate whatsoever, but again, everything is all greatly appreciated, so thank you. Debating on a game to play. Nice. Got a few announcements from Gamescom. That's pretty cool. 200 stones, really? Yes, because I summon on everything. That's why I have 250 something stones. Plus the stones in my gift box, plus the stones in my missions, plus LR credit card whenever it comes out in handy. So technically, I'm never lacking on stones. But it's better than you. Like, it's better for you guys to have more stuns than me. So that way you guys can get lucky on your summons. And me, I continue providing for the corporation. Hey Gerardo, how's it going? We got 54 stones. We're getting lucky with this amount. True. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You guys gotta hope. Oh, no. Please do not compare me to that person. No. I at least do have some brain cells and do know what to do. Hey Xenon, how's it going? Yeah, we're going for chill today. I would like to just calm down today. Be down to earth for a little bit. Not to listen to like heavy music and all that. Like typical. Hey, no worries. See, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for the dono. You didn't have to do that. Greatly appreciate it so much. So, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Hopefully, you take care. This OST. No, this OST, isn't it from Persona 5? I do have a couple of playlists from the different Persona games, so I have those available. You did something real dumb? What did you do? This Persona OST is Dorado Army vibe for real? Yes. Listen, I don't know how your day went. Maybe you guys don't want to talk about it. It's okay if you don't need to talk about it. But if it was like a crappy day, or maybe you guys didn't have that much of a good time, hopefully this is enough to help you calm down, help you relax, soothe the mood, because yes, we are going for chill vibes here. You had a god turn set up perfectly, but the darn monkey died too fast. The darn monkey died too fast, huh? Interesting. How did he die too fast? What I've been seeing lately is the Cyberman strat, where people have used like a few items for the Cyberman, for the int one, and he shreds all over the greater Gohan. Yeah, no, it's all good. But yeah, they have this dude, Mike, spelled M-A-I-C-H, does have a few videos on his channel where it's just set up like this. And then, of course, you hear the rain in the background. Like, he made it so that it's edited like that, so that is pretty cool that he did that. Not as dumb as going 4,000 stones for Super Saiyan Trunks. Oh, that is true. Man. Tried to get the god turn with physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku / Majin Vegeta, but he died too quick. I mean, that's not bad. Unless you wanted to see something different, then I'm sorry. Most people will call that a success to try him down. Try to take it down. It was good, a little nervous because your youngest nephew went on his first day of pre-K and you're happy for him, he likes it a lot. Hey, that's awesome. Glad that he liked it. It can be pretty intimidating, but yeah. EPH, Jesus, I'm sorry. EPH, how's it going? That's what I'm gonna say. Question is, why they show Gogeta 4 on some teasers for GDC? Is he getting an awakening? Gogeta 4? You're talking about the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Because no, he's not. It's way too early for him. I think he's still like insanely good. I haven't watched too much. Like I've seen like more of the story with the girl, just super excited, but I haven't seen like maybe today's. I haven't seen the I think I reposted it, but I didn't fully watch it. Did they show something? Let me see. I watch it without the audio.
Battle. Here I come. I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade. Hiding both faces. Afraid for you to draw.
No, it doesn't, like, at least from the one that I'm seeing, it doesn't particularly show any like stuff. It's like her trying to do like the instant transmission, and she is slowly but surely giving us some hints as to what's coming out, but haven't seen Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in there. So do you see the Hiya Toys started a Persona 5 figure line? For what I've seen, the figures are quite good and pretty cheap compared to SHF. I mean, SH figure arts are always going to be pretty expensive. Now, no, I haven't seen the figures, unfortunately. But. Chucky, how's it going? Not gonna lie, seeing the Ultimate Clash get updated OSTs wise made you realize you never touched the mode. You don't even want to. It's super easy. It's not like super bad at all. I don't think we took any damage. I haven't even uploaded that video yet. I think that's some of the couple of videos that I could upload, but I uploaded the Perfect Cooperation Team Battle one, and that video didn't do so well. But it is what it is. But yeah, SHF, like SH figure arts are always gonna be like pretty expensive because those are like the premium figures. So I feel like they made Battlefield Memories a little harder for grinding the LRs at the shop. Yeah, I mean they've been pretty expensive. There was at one point a certain Ultimate Clash that did give us a lot of the currency, so they kind of helped us in a way, but I don't know if they're still providing a bit extra for the currency so you guys can be able to obtain the cards that are in there. I, for one, do prioritize some of the cards that are, let's say, better than the average ones, because there are some cards that I haven't even rainbowed from the shop. So the reason I have been able to get some of the cards, like rainbowed out, like let's say LR Lude is done, it's because I haven't rainbowed the rest of the cards in there. Plus, it's always important to do, like, clear the stage multiple times, because they do provide you with extra currency. I think they have that as some of the weekly missions before Ultimate Clash goes away. You can try to see if you like it, but you'll probably be underpowered since, you know, you didn't get a single 2026 unit until Turles off the tickets. I mean, you were able to get Turles, though. But again, some of those events are not going to be like too bad. I mean, we can try it out with lesser teams and see that it is doable. Used to beat and grind Battlefield Memories with a free-to-play easily. Now you can't. Okay, let's you guys got me curious now. We can try it out. Nope, that's not it. Did I see the reveal for Ultra Cooler? Yeah. I don't play the game, but I'm very excited for that. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Actually, I don't even know. Is it taking every single... Yeah, it's taking every single unit, so... Raditz. What does he do? Oh, yeah, so he can be stunned. Let's do... Like, you guys can do this, right? You guys can do the clones. So if we go Worldwide Chaos... everybody, I hope, should have some of these characters, right? So this guy, and then somebody else to fulfill that condition. This guy, let's say, for example, because again, these guys are old, so I'm assuming most of you guys should have them. Bam. Bam. Nope. Just do the normal clones here. Bam. Hey, Max God, how's it going? What do you think about Battle Frontier? Are you talking about the Dokkan Frontier and stuff? Or Ultimate Clash? Because if it is Frontier, I do enjoy... I did enjoy Frontier. I didn't like, of course, Namek one. The Namek one kind of was a little bit annoying because of the units. How outdated it is and everything. But now that they sort of like taken feedback on how Ultimate Clash should work. Not Ultimate Clash, Frontier. And you can be able to use multiple characters from multiple other categories. You're perfectly fine, like, doing that. Now there's like, I guess in a way they're just saying like, oh, there's no excuse. You guys can be able to use your entire box and everything. And be able to take it down. So it should be... I feel like they're more flexible now with their restrictions on like what categories can you use and all that. I still feel that they will go back on their ways and be like, oh, well, we made a Planet Namek Saga one. We're gonna make another category restricted one. So that they might go through the sagas, or they're just gonna do more random stuff like they've been doing. But I feel like it's good. It's a good mode. Dokkan Frontier gave me Budokai 2 vibes. Yeah, it's a cool mode. You and Ningen were right, Carnival LRs suck as a format. Yeah, I titled the ECA video, I titled it the LR with the least appearances. It's because of the unfortunate case scenario that they haven't been on banners that frequently when they should have. So, alright, there you go. An easy worldwide chaos. This should be free to... I say free to play, but this is a very old team that people should have. So we've taken down this level 1 fight with this team. So this other one... let's see. No, for a fact you pulled up more of the Texamasu than the AGO Blues during 2023. You're good at the start. Yeah, there you go. Just hate how fights soft lock, but you like the idea of saga content. Yeah, I feel there's some restrictions for it. Like the Planet Namek Saga one, again, because of the unfortunate state that the category is in, Planet Namek Saga as a whole was just not really good as a starting point for it. And how, yeah, you know, they realize, hey, we need to buff this category a little bit so they can be able to help those teams and be able to take on Frontier pretty quickly. However, I would like to add that, again, the event is not going to leave. This is a permanent event. Categories eventually will get buffed down the line. So, for example, if there's somebody who hasn't done Frontier, yeah, they do have the fear of missing out. It's like, man, I can't take down these stages. I'm just going to have to wait until there's buffs for this team. Presumably, Namek is going to come in for part 1 for this GDC. We might see it, we hope. Hopefully it is. So if you get lucky in summoning on these characters, those are buffs for Namek Saga. So you can have that and be able to take it down much more comfortable. So yeah, new players, I do not recommend new players taking on Frontier because it's just, you're not going to have a good experience. It is advertised. It's for Dokkan Battle veterans, or for like enthusiasts of the game, for like really truly enjoy the game. So so EP, so what you need to do, I would suggest grind those free-to-play characters, the ones that I used for this team setup, because I mean, it's gonna be much more helpful for your team. This is a really good free-to-play team. This character as well, this guy came out in like ages ago, so these are just characters that you're gonna get a lot more utility if you're free to play. So you can be able to just go ahead and grind for this and, you know, do good on this, just being free to play and all that. So but if you don't have any of these characters, you can definitely check if you have another free to play team. So for example, we can take this guy on with, like, let's say this team here. Where is it? Where is it? There you go. So let's say, for example, this team. You have this character, you have this character. Boom, 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 and then I don't know. Maybe you don't have this character. It's fine if you don't. You can add this character or any of these other ones, because again, these characters, at least these fights, can be stunned. So if you bring characters that are like, oh, well, this guy has a high chance of stunning, maybe I can bring him. So, boom. It's just more free-to-play friendly. But there are guides and there are like characters that you can be able to grind. Of course, if you have more questions, you're free to let us know. That's what we're here for. That's what this channel is all about, to help people out. So if you have any questions related to this game or how to grind free-to-play characters and all that, you are more than welcome to lay it on me, and we can help you out. You want that ink in you? He's not that great, but if you want him for collection purposes, then yeah, sure. Hey, Sokudo, how's it going? Little World better show up. What, did you invite him? You've been using the LR Vegito Blue, LR Bardock, LR Free-to-Play Goku. No wonder you couldn't beat Clash. Yeah, no, that's another thing, right? Sometimes, I think I mentioned this in the video when I was trying out Clash. I don't think I've uploaded it yet. But because Clash has it so that you need to have over, at least I don't know how this setup works, but they've advertised it that you need to have over 150 characters on your box. I don't remember if there's a rank requirement, and that way you can be able to just take on the stage, because they know how tough it can be for new players and for free-to-play players, right? So as long as you keep on your journey and building up your box, the event is going to stay. It's not like it's going to leave. So for free-to-play players, this will stay, and, you know, constantly you're gonna try to keep on going, keep strengthening your box, so that eventually you're gonna go jump in and then tackle on the event. Yeah, no, at least for this one, they do want you, because there's a specific mission for it. I guess the previous Ultimate Clash version was that you needed 150 characters, but for this version, there's a mission that you have to beat it with less than 35 characters, because there's only 3 levels. So you can use, like, for an expert, they can use 21 characters or 3 teams to beat the event. Hey Emma, how's it going? Yeah, Sokoda, hopefully you're doing well. You plug my stream. Oh, thank you. Hopefully he pulls up. Maybe help him get some pointers for Dokkan since he's new. I appreciate that. Sounds good. At least for this one, like, there might not be character requirements, because you saw how my entire box is available to take down some of these fights. But the reason being is that, you know, I have been playing this game for so long that all of the characters will show up. I do have over 150 characters. But for those people who were on Battlefield like 2.0, you have to have at least 150 characters and rank 150 in order for you to take on the stage, because that was their own restrictions, you know. But again, free-to-play teams can be able to take this down. It can be a little tricky, but it's just a matter of practice and just getting your box strengthened. If you're not able to take down a stage immediately, don't feel discouraged. You just need to continue playing the game. I'm not gonna say like, hey, spend money on the game so you can summon. No, that I encourage people to not spend money on this game. This is a gacha game. It's gonna be very predatory in that sense. But just play the game, the game will give you resources for free-to-play players, so you don't have to go out there and spend money on here. It'll give you some free-to-play characters that you can be able to farm and grind so that you can use them as a team. If in any case you don't have like the big strong teams that you're going to reserve your currency to summon for. And I mean currency as in the game's currency. So, hey Darklink, how's it going? They just changed it with the new Battlefield. You just need to clear the intermediate panel missions. Okay, yeah, we're talking about Battlefield. Okay. Yeah, I guess for the new format, yes, that is what you need to do. For the previous format, you had to have 150 characters or be at a rank, a certain rank for you to be able to do it. You miss Chain Battle only because it encouraged more, yeah, free-to-play characters, yeah. I do remember, I love Chain Battle as well. And I unfortunately I miss it a lot, so. I mean, you guys been seeing it. I used a free-to-play team to be able to take it down. We could, let me see if it might be a little bit difficult, but let's see. Actually, no. No, I don't think these guys have a category, but if you weren't here during April Fools, there's one particular character that you guys might not have. But it's something that you guys, I think you guys are able to farm them. I actually am not sure. But there's this character who is tremendously good. So all you have to do is just bam. I actually don't think that you can add these characters in here. Well, it does seem that you can. So boom. Boom. Actually, no. That we can't use that character because he doesn't have a proper leader skill. But for those people who pull, like, this is a free-to-play farmable character. So, and there's also this character. I don't think I've rainbowed him, but if you don't have this team, that's no problem. There's other characters that you guys can use. We can be able to take it down. I can show you guys my roster of my team, and maybe you have characters like this, and maybe we can build a team in order for you to take it down. So, where is this Cyberman? Okay, there it is. And then we just fill up the team with these characters. Bam. Bam. Already got the int one in there. Bam. And I guess now we add this character, which is the technically the free to play, but the reverse version of it, or not the UR version of it. Could have pressed sort by compatibility. True, I could have done that. Hey Delta Ryan, how's it going? Now don't listen to Soko though. Don't do it. Use money, summon on everything. Jeez. No. We Dokkan responsibly here. Now, during this period, was it April Fools? I think so. There was this period where this team, it still is, one of the, like, no jokes, one of the strongest teams in this game. And it's because of this combination. It's ridiculous, but you guys are about to see the strength of this team in a short moment. So, hey Pickles, how's it going? You did mono teams for Ultimate Clash like normal? Yeah. Chain Battle sucks? Of course. I mean, some people do hate Chain Battle. But yeah, there you go. Simple. I mean, I say simple, but for free-to-play players, it could be rather difficult. But a full Cyberman team can take them down. So it's just a matter of, like, now as you're building up your cards, building up your teams and everything like that, things can be taken down quite easy. So there's some free-to-play teams that you can make and take on these stages and can be self-sufficient for some of these fights. So there's the Ginyu Force team. This is still a pretty solid team. Now this character has been on banners. Like these three have been on banners too many times. These are free-to-play characters. Of course, you have to fight Ultimate Clash in order for you to be able to get them. But these are just free-to-play characters as well, these two. And then of course, this whole team is filled with free-to-play cards that you guys can be able to get via this event right here. The only summonable unit is this card right here, which you could get via your summons during the GDC. Once you, like, you know, start saving your stones and all that. Convince you to stream Dokkan tonight? If you stream Dokkan, we will all watch it. Because Gekishin doesn't have anything interesting until the anniversary stuff on the 29th. Dokkan. Dokkan has Big Monkey. You fight Big Monkey, and we get to see it, and we get to laugh as you're running through the event. Doing great, just installing Halo on PS5, see how it goes. Not bad. Monkey see, monkey do. Exactly. You see monkey and you fight monkey. And then we get to see how you fight monkey, to see if you beat monkey. If you don't beat monkey, we laugh at you for losing at monkey. I want to use items. I mean, not items. This. And Lucy like normal. Shh, no, he doesn't know. Let him discover that. Do the New Frontier and Big Monkey. Exactly. Do New Frontier and Big Monkey. I think I need to do some missions from Frontier. So that's what we're going to do. Still fighting Big Monkey only because you haven't used items yet. Are you... like, okay, depends on what teams do you have. Like, if you have a really strong team to do this with no items, then sure. But I feel like people should beat the event first and then challenge themselves later on to try to do it without items. Because Diamond, movie bosses, movie heroes, probably your best teams. Okay. I wish you the best of luck, though. Because, again, these fights can be quite tedious. Especially that one. I had to beat it with items for the first time. Then I attempted it again, and we actually did it. Just need to drink to beat Gohan. Yeah, I think I saw that screenshot. I don't know how you did it, but... I was gonna be like, hey, show that to Celtic Link. The monkey is the drink victim. Fun fact, auto maps takes you straight to Big Monkey. Really? I actually didn't see. I didn't realize that. I thought that the map was just gonna take me straight into the... into some different fights. Or just into, like... the clear stage little star thing. They knew. Dokkan knew. Just immediately takes you directly to Monkey. That's fun. Not a Celtic server, so if anyone wants to do it for me, you're welcome to. I'll send them a screenshot. I'll send them the screenshot of you doing it. And City is down to do a 4-player campaign on CE. Ooh, nice. That is your triannual bad finance decision. Dang. Triannual? Halo on PS5 just sounds wrong. Yeah, it's weird, but I mean, it is a reality. I see Forza Horizon 6 PS5 port tomorrow. Hey Marvin, how's it going? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good so far. Hopefully you're doing good. And shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Do make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. We have about over 14 people in here. You guys have not hit the like button and not subscribed to the channel? Come on. We greatly appreciate the support if you guys can. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so we're now 99 away from reaching that beautiful goal. We greatly appreciate that. We're trying to accomplish it before the end of 2026. Shouts to you guys. I'm sorry that I'm also annoying you guys with this. The YouTube spiel. That's not what we're here for. We're here to chill. We're here to enjoy ourselves here. You guys hear the Persona music in the background. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. How's the grind going? It's going okay so far. Basically just doing the doing some Wii 7 grinds. They're getting some more equipment and everything. We'll do the Dokkan Frontier stuff, which I haven't done yet. So, disturbing the peace. Actually, I don't think they're in any of the soundtracks that I have. Yeah, Road to 2K, exactly. That is true. We're also sponsored by the boys over at gsupps. As you guys can see at the top left, use code Radokun. You get 10% off your purchase. And if you do buy something from gsupps using my code, do let me know. I will happily send you guys something as a small bonus and a token of my appreciation for you guys supporting me that way. Yeah, no spoilers, because unfortunately I want to at least start watching it, and I have not started watching it. So. Almost GDC, huh? And you have like 10 stones? Don't worry, they usually give a lot of stones during GDC, so. You grind some Rose units, they don't have to awaken, right? I don't think you need to awaken them. I think they're just straight up awoken. Let me actually check real quick. Yeah, so you don't need to farm them up. They're just given to you that way. Now, there are some different arts for the cards. They're the same cards, but if you want to have the different art version of them, you totally can. But they just do the same thing. They just have different art. Now, if you do grind all of them, like have 2 teams, you can have the capacity to make 2 teams of the same characters, but with the different arts. That is a possibility. So if you farm the AGL one, that is like, actually, let me show you guys real quick here. So here are the clones. So if you farm this character, again, this is the physical one. It has this type of art, which the cool chance discovering it. So if you farm this card, has the same, like, different type of art that some of these other characters have. They will allow you to use this card, and even though it has the same name as this other card, because they have different arts, you can still use them on the event. They just have a different alternate art. So you can still use them as characters that you can take for a team. So if you have multiple, let's say, worldwide chaos teams, or like teams that fit this guy's leader skill, you can still add them into the team and have, like, let's say 2 teams being led by, I don't know, Rose, Goku Black, the one from the GDC, or the Samasu one that I used for the team, or the free-to-play Goku Samasu one. You can build that team and still have all of these characters included in the one team. So I don't know if that came across as understandable, but yeah, you can still farm them. They're in the keys. They're in the Portal of Memories section. I was told that Dokkan heads needed me. How's it going, dude? Hopefully you're doing good. Anyone else? No, I saw. If you don't like the stream, Sokudo will fumble another Among Us match. That is true. We might see him fumble it again, but I will only say one thing: Reddit speak writing. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the reactions from people, but maybe that is one of the animes that I should start watching. Like, I was looking for animes to watch, but I'm like, man, I don't know what to watch. I should start watching Bleach. I just not have given it the proper time to do it. I don't know how good STR Rosé still is, but you assume he fell off. I feel like he's still pretty good. At least on Ultimate Clash. Ultimate Clash is not super tough to handle, so that team can be pretty good to take on there. So, are some free-to-play characters not available in the Portal of Memories? They might not be there because I think they need to be back in order for them to be added into those events, into the Portal Memories. So by that I mean Sokudo told me to join or he'll suplex me. Oh, gotcha. I guess if you know anything, or like if you have any questions regarding Dokkan, that's what we're here for. Bleach is goated, yeah. Any games shown at Gamescom that caught your interest? Or my interest? I don't remember if the Cybermen have returned, like the ones from April Fools. So I don't know if he's referring to any characters like those, or some characters that may have been free to play, but they haven't returned yet for them to be available in the Portal of Memories. I'm not sure. That is his account. Oh, gotcha. How's it going, Little World? They don't come back until April. Oh, boy. Okay, gotcha. FOB should be banned. No, we don't know what banners are coming. just yet. There should be a Dokkan Festival one and a Carnival one. But we're not sure what will they contain. We're speculating that it's gonna be Namek for part 1, so Final Form Frieza into full power and then Kaioken into Super Saiyan Goku. Maybe. That's what's being speculated. They announced the remastered of The Witcher 3. I don't know if that's interesting for people, but that is pretty cool. For those who do own Witcher 3, that is going to come out as a free upgrade. They also announced an extension for that too, so... looking forward to those. 6 LRs will be so annoying. People, for some reason, they do want 6 LRs. It might seem like it might look like that, but I'm not sure. No LR Kid Buu. I feel like LR Kid Buu has to be a possibility if they're gonna do like C sagas. Ananta was your only interest? I think somebody mentioned that in my group chat. Personal, like, IRL friends and all that. Metro 2039. Did they show anything Metro? You're gonna use my government name like that. Are you gonna government name me like that? That's funny. Didn't see the Gamescom. I saw the last few minutes of it. It wasn't, I might have missed some stuff. I don't know. Gonna be LR Kid Buu somewhere in there. We'll see. Knights of Annihilation needed some more love, also known as more shown. I unfortunately don't know what that is. Yeah, they showed some more Final Fantasy stuff, which I'm pretty excited about. I might start playing Final Fantasy stuff in the channel. Not this channel, the second channel, which we have it in the link in the description. That one is just to chill. There's no goal into that one, so... think you have more chance to win 1 million that they bring LR Kid Buu. I feel like he might be a possibility, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Didn't we just get FF7 Rebirth, or is it Revelations? No, it should be Revelations, the next one. Guitar Hero looking game? I need to, like, check out Wario's post, because I've been at, like, I was at work today and didn't see anything. Gamescom is a games festival. It's somewhat smaller than, like, the Game Awards and all that. It's something that they show for upcoming games and all that in Germany. Yeah, no, I wouldn't, like, get our hopes up just yet. I don't think there was a trailer for Xenoverse 3. Otherwise, some of the peeps for the ones that I follow would have been all up in that. There are accessories. Oh, it's similar to Guitar Hero. Huh. Stage tour? Okay. Hey, Heart Striker, how's it going? Yeah, AGO drink. Yeah, something like that. Something like E3. Yeah. I saw something like Supunk looked really cool. I don't know what Cinder City is. I think I think Jacksepticeye got something that he was gonna show for a game. Can't remember which one it is. Aliens Fireteam Elite 2. I thought the first one kind of flopped. Why did they release 2? Dokkan B like finally brings another kid boo but fumbles him. That could possibly be like that. Thought the main character was Sarah until 10 minutes later in the game. Yeah, it's split into 3 parts, yeah. No, it wasn't like Alien Isolation 2. That they made a demo of it for them to play it, but not a something that they can record and stuff. Oh, there's screenshots of Metro 2039. I'm curious about that game. That's February 2027. This is a Game of Thrones game? There's a Pragmata Mega Man skin. That's cool. XCOM Star Wars game? Yeah, I think I saw that as well. Onimusha, there's a demo for it. Silent Hill Townfall. I think they showed the cast for that game. I don't care too much about Gears of War either. I lost track of the Gears of War games after the 3rd one. Which coincidentally is the same thing as Assassin's Creed. Star Wars Hero Company. Yeah, that looked like a cool game. Good chill music in here. Hey, I appreciate that. That's Persona music. These are for you guys. Just wanted to have like a little, like, small chill environment, you know, at least for today, because of I need that. Just to calm down, just have some soothing stuff. Yeah, Metro is a pretty good series. I do like it. How much stones do I have saved up for so far? Well, you guys can see it at the top. But I do have some in the missions and in the gift box, so. When the day was tiresome, when life goes doo-doo your way, you got a lot of strength to enjoy the chill vibes. That's what I want. That's all that I care about. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Am I prepared? We will see. I will definitely try to be prepared. I feel like I'll be fine. I'll get a few stones here and there on the side. Yeah, it's just a chill guy. Midnight Suns really fumbled. Can't remember Midnight Suns actually. Is your favorite OST from Persona 5? Yeah, these are fun. These are good to hear. Have a whole 50 stones ready for GDC. Those are good. You need Persona 6 stuff to be revealed. The trailer still got you hyped. I don't know when are they gonna like toss out that game. Because we're waiting for... Oh, we're gonna be waiting for Persona 4. So they're still working behind the scenes for Persona 6. All that stuff, so... That is gonna be freaking awesome. What does it sound like? Something is sizzling in the pan? That's the rain. That's the rain effect. The rainy mood. Come on. You might be hungry. It is almost 6 in the afternoon for you, so you might be getting some dinner ready. I don't know. This brother cooking up with Dokkan, or that could also be true. Same people who wrote on Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. Hopefully they can do a good job. Yeah. Hey, Little World, I appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Still basically need Tech Metal Cooler and LR Turles, but you don't think they'll be on the banners, pretty sure. Yeah, no, Turles is a yellow coin LR, so he's gonna be unfeatured on the Carnival banner whenever we get it. Metal Cooler, I don't think he's gonna be here until maybe November. So it might be a while for him to return. Rainy mood to others. Eggs. Exactly. Ignore the EA logo and only trust in the Force. True. Being out cooler is the next Ultra for Legends. Yeah, I saw that. Only turtlets will be alright. To it, just Tech Metal Coolers is the... Yeah, I mean... If you don't have Metal Cooler, then Cell Max is another, like, pretty good option to get. So... Alright. Alright, all out struggle. Forgot about this. For all of those and use code RODO can get 10% off your purchase at gsupps. That is also very true. gsupps is indeed the sponsor of today's stream, as the sponsor of the channel. So you guys can be able to use code RODO, get 10% off your purchase. Ready for GDC? Same. Time for pain. This slug is a bit tough. Yeah, no, I tried it. I've tried this fight, and yeah, he can be quite annoying, especially with that team. All out struggle. I don't even know what to use in here. Yeah, the AGL one. If you don't have Metal Cooler, or at least where like the movie boss is set up, he's a pretty good substitute. Until you get, technically until you get him. Ready for LR hit to dominate the game? I mean, whenever he comes out, maybe. Attack force? Yeah, so I tried, maybe with them. I don't know who else we can bring in here, though. Maybe these guys and then this guy, but... Oh, come on, man. Why him? Pretty squishy, so much, right? I mean, if you... The more HP you have, the more attack and defense you'll have. But, as the turns keep passing by, he will lose damage. Is it damage reduction or attack and defense? I'm not sure. I'm on hit agenda time always. I mean, there was a pretty good hit last year, so. Potential man. You mean this guy? Yeah, it is, and Goku and Frieza. Been praying for days like this. Yeah, understandable hit agenda. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Like, I want to bring him. He sucks. I want to bring him. I'm new, so unfortunately you didn't get to see the peak hit agenda. I mean, he's in the worldwide download celebration ticket summon, so I would say that once you continue playing throughout the GDC, you can get more tickets for it, so you can definitely test your luck on that banner and try to get that tech hit, even though, not int hit, sorry. Even though he's not like super crazy, he's there. Personally would subscribe to the Piccolo agenda. Kind of about a hurt. Yeah. Want that magenta card, but that's never happening. I mean, there's a pretty good SR magenta. Actually, no. Oh, no, magenta. No. Sorry. I thought it was Magetta for a second, but no. They haven't done a magenta card. You need 3 super characters, right, to get Gogeta. The whole team is extreme. Full Golden Frieza plus Gogeta. Yeah, well, for you to benefit both of the cards, yes. It all depends on how you build the team. You can benefit either Golden Frieza with just a full extreme class setup, or have it where it's full super class, and you can have it benefit the Gogeta side. So whichever one you prefer. That's why that card is just so intricate. I can do this. Maybe this. Man, his team sucks. Instead of just Beast Gohan and just sell Max again. Lost chill vibes for a second. Now you're good. You're good. So happy they're finally adapting Batman Nightfall. Is that a comic that I might not know about? Ugh. We'll see. Maybe another Beast and Cell Max will be nice. I mean, they just released a Cell Max and they just released a Beast Gohan, so I don't think that's ever that's not happening for a while. Yeah, Magenta card into Cell Max would have been interesting. But I don't know how people would have been like hyped for a Magenta card. I don't know if people will be excited for that. Goma's alright too, but I feel like he is very good. Like on fights that you can dodge, like he is really, really good still. The one where Bane breaks the bat. Ooh. But beast buffs? Okay, why would you like another Beast Gohan and Cell Max to buff the recently released Beast Gohan and Cell Max? Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get the SDR Beast Gohan's ECA coming through on January, or I think it's on February. So just waiting. Just gonna wait a little bit. You guys are gonna get them. Feeling the fact that your Goma is 55%, as soon as the man loses the 99% damage reduction, he immediately implodes. Yeah, I mean 55% can be pretty detrimental for him. I mean that's for every unit. So once you get more dupes of the character, you'll be good. Again, Movie Heroes is about to get another main unit on their team with DBS release the CCA. Yep. There's some good ECAs incoming. So. Playing Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoons. Why is one of the pages of the book like, yeah, you can just speed up and slow down time. Cooper's casually becoming time gods. Hey, that's their secret. You'll always take another Beast Gohan. Have SDR Cooler as lead, and EGO Golden Frieza, Physical Metal Cooler, Cell Max. Take Golden Frieza, Gogeta, and Herbertigar as your team. I would use Cell Max as your lead. So that way he can provide the full, like, what is it, 220? Is it 200%? So... Alright, I'm ready to lose. Because of a certain character that's not gonna let me dodge. I had to swap over to this guy. Sorbs are terrible. Shane, the Ratchet and Clank series hasn't been updated either. Yeah. But this beats Gohan specifically because he enables the heck out of your Orange Piccolo. All Piccolo team. That's... yeah. That is pretty cool. Portal memories. There's only 4 stages for crossover units. Is that something to do for GDC? I mean, if you haven't done it, you can go ahead and do it just to get the Dragon Stones for it. if they do provide you any new characters, like free-to-play characters, then yeah, that's always good to do. In Hirudegarn, he should be. He's like advertised as the slot 1 unit for the team because he can be able to dodge. But I had a bit of a falling out with that character. Sunny and Insomnia are just sitting on free money, and yeah, they could possibly work on that. I want them to do a revisit of Deadpool. And I think Insomnia can get it to properly, like, work. I would love that. Oh, no, on the hero agenda. I love Hirudegarn, but he has let me down so many times. I think, I can't remember if I showcased him. I think I did. Did I do videos on it? Or I think I used him and he was not good for me, man. He was not that helpful for me. Was a good alternative for him? I mean, you might have better luck than me with him, but I didn't have that great of a luck with the character. You can still possibly use him. Really like Rudy. Your issue with him is that he's so annoying to transform. Yeah, the transformation is pretty bad. Alright, Physical Gohan, I love you, but you might explode like a balloon here. Huh, he didn't explode like a balloon. But you can buy the No, give me a new Deadpool game. I want that's why I mentioned that Insomnia can do a good Deadpool game. They can do a new game. Come on. It's like playing the casino with Hirudegarn. Yeah. It's in a weird, like, you like the hero super attack animation more than the counterpart Dokkan Fest Goku's 12 key? Interesting. I mean, the Goku one is just the different iterations of his transformations. But it's like the cover art for technically the movie. So Wrath of the Dragon. So Dodge merchants tend to be casinos. Thinking of you, Roma Gods. There was a mission that I was doing, and it took me so long to beat it, but it was because Hirudegarn was just letting me down all the time. Ooh, nice dodge. Ooh. Just keeps getting stronger, huh? 100% attack and defense. Oh boy. What can we do? Critical hits. I mean, this guy's gonna die, so he can, like, he can't get revived, so I'm just gonna do the swap here. Hirudegarn also has a pretty cool intro animation. Cool intro, cool. Like, his OST for the active skill is like one of my favorites ever. It's like in my top 3 favorite OSTs. I'll look for a bit while you prepare stuff before you head to work. Hey, no worries, Dark Link. Appreciate you, my dude. Good luck on your day to work. A lot of key spheres for the big boy. We'll do this. We're getting an AoE, unfortunately. With the extra 200% attack, which sucks. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. Same, but resting for the next day. Hey, no worries, Hard Striker. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, make sure you guys get some good, well rest, of course. I appreciate everybody stopping by for the stream. I'm gonna be here for at least a bit under 45 minutes, just to complete the 2 hours, but for those who do have to go, I completely understand. Hopefully you enjoyed your night. We are now 97 subscribers away from reaching our goal of 2,000 subscribers. Share this with your friends. If you guys have any friends that love Dokkan the same way that you do, let them know that this guy is just trying to reach 2K. Before 2026 ends. UI Goku with 90% dodge. Dodges normal attacks getting hit by a super. For me, it's the complete reverse. He gets hit with the attacks. Actually, no, yeah. No. He gets hit with normals, but he sometimes dodges the super attacks, which is helpful. But sometimes those normals do more damage, which is not helpful. But yeah, dodging the super attacks, but then takes hits with the normals is pretty bad. But vice versa as well. Like taking the super attack and then dodges normals is not fun. I think you can, especially with GDC. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. I'll try to do more streams doing GDC. The one thing, also Jake, how's it going? The one thing is that because I'm gonna go away for the watch party, the Dokkan watch party, I might not be around for certain things, like maybe summoning the same time that the banners might come out. I'll possibly try to do something with Ningen while I'm over there. If not, then of course I'll just gonna have to wait until I come back from the LA stuff, because not only I'm taking the trip for LA because of the watch party, but I want to experience LA. I've never been to LA before, so that's technically gonna be like a first time trip for me and the fiance. So we're just gonna be there to enjoy the views and all that. So you can't beat them, bomb them. True. Even though the spirit bomb didn't do that much damage, we will take him down. Triple super by Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Hey, Apathy, how's it going? But yeah, we'll definitely we'll do much more frequent streams during GDC, like the ones that we used to do every day. So we will definitely do that. Oh yeah, I'll possibly record some stuff while I'm over there too, like doing some mini vlogs as to what we're doing, especially the day of the event. So okay, the only one that I need to beat is Goma. Goma. I do want to check in with the rules and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let us like be there and be like, oh well, gonna stream the entire event on my phone. Don't worry. I do gotta check in with them and see what can be broadcasted and what can't be broadcasted. So need a new Frieza for GDC. Well, you're in luck, because we might get that. Deal 10 million or more damage and clear Note 6. Clear Note 6 with at least 3 characters. Demonic power. 20 or more int key spheres collected. Transformation boost? Within 5 turns. Ugh. Demonic power. Let me see demonic power. Gonna do a little bit of Daima, a little bit of superhero. Let's do this and this. Perhaps this. And we do need transformation boost. Let's just split it up. I think we can be able to do it, but I'm not sure. Do we have mini Super Saiyan 3 Daima Goku in here? Yeah. So I can fit him with the boys. The Daima boys. Demonic power, Daima, and Gohan Piccolo, pretty much, yeah. Let's try this out first. If not, then we'll swap it out. Who would be with Kid Buu? Maybe like a reversible exchange. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Ugh. No key. Right. Hey, Big TX. How's it going? The post also said that whoever keeps putting up great chance to additional super should be fired from Dokkan, and I wholeheartedly agree. What was that post? Because I agree with that. I've never liked the whole additional that has a chance of becoming a super attack. I've always hated that. You don't like the idea of Super Saiyan 3 Goku reversal exchange in Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta? If not, then they could just do the same thing that they did with whenever Gohan came out. Like the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. It would just be the one card. So if we only have one card, we'll basically have Kid Buu as the standalone LR for that part 3. No! Oh, of course you loser. Of course you would die like that. If we're getting past great chance to guard days. Do we know when these tickets we're earning will be exchangeable from that daily event? I'm not sure. I think there could be an announcement in the game already, and I'm just not certain about it. Let me check the news. Number of attainable chance tickets from the 21st to the 28th. We'll be able to get 2 tickets per attempt. And the event will be available until the 28th. So until the 28th is when we get the final like tickets and all that. Majin Vegeta, but hold the Majin and let Goku go turn Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, it's the same thing as Legends. I can see them doing that. I don't think so, because the Saiyan Day LR was just Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2. Whilst Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is from the final fight up against Kid Buu. Hey, no worries, Ahalo. I appreciate you stopping by. Take care. Yeah, they're just completely different, separate cards. So it should always guarantee super or not. There's no great chance or high chance BS. I agree. Hey, I appreciate it, Hollow. Thank you. I see our ultimate Gohan. Can't wait for that character to get his super ECA. This is the big boy. They could swerve us though and maybe do a Go Tanks. I'd be okay with that as long as we still get a Kid Buu. It has to be a different variation of Go Tanks because we've already had like a Carnival Go Tanks. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. Ooh, look at you. Not doing any X super attack. You loser. No, just kidding. He dodged. He saved us. He saved himself with that dodge, so that was good. Again, they could do the same thing that they did for last year. They do a part 1 with 2 characters, a part 2 with 2 characters, and then a part 3 with just the 1 character. Or like an EX part with the 1 character. I feel like they could do that. I know it's just different cards, but the Vegeta's still Super Saiyan 2 for both cards. Just one with an M tattoo. Okay. But think about the animations, though, and the links that those two would share. They're going to be different cards. Same saga, but different cards. I don't know how this GDC will work, but whatever they do, I'm down simply because of the theme. Yeah, same here. I feel like there's some excitement to look forward to during this GDC. I'm pretty much excited for it. The Saiyan with the M tattoo. Yeah, that is funny. Yeah, I would be happy with anything as well. Yeah. They have so many opportunities that they can create with this celebration. I'm hyped for it. I'm pretty excited as to what they're gonna do. Even though we might not know a lot, I'm pretty excited for it. Voice acting for the game may be dated, but the dialogue isn't that generic AAA feel. Alright, we can dodge. So if he does super immediately, that is bye-bye to our buddy pal Super Saiyan 4 adult Goku at the front. Maybe okay if we get a base Goku from Saiyan Saga that transforms into Kaioken. Let's not go that far. But an Ultimate Gohan and Super Saiyan 3 Goku tag? Just thinking about how would that be well received. I'm not sure how well received would that be. We're missing one mission. I think it's the dang it. 20 or more int key spheres is not a fun endeavor. I gotta keep an eye out for the key spheres then. Alright, there's 3. Sir. 5. And no key spheres here. They'll be fine. We got Kid Buu. Namek and Resurrection of F for Part 1, Cell Saga and Future Trunks for Part 2, and Majin Buu and TOP, imagine. Oh boy. Man, that's gonna be jam-packed. It's gonna be the 3 Saiyan forms. Yeah, that's what I expect. Yeah, I would not... as much... Yeah, content-wise, it will be great, but man, 6 LRs, I am not looking forward to 6 LRs, man. And for a Dokkan challenge? Nah, we're doing Frontier, buddy. And once I finish up with this, then maybe. But wouldn't it be better to do Old Han and Super Saiyan 3? I mean, they've already done. I don't know what reversal exchange characters they would have in mind, but get out of that TOP agenda. Bees, why are you taking that much damage, Bees? Alright, you better dodge, buddy. Time to push the UI Goku slander agenda. I mean, we've been seeing it with the Great Ape Gohan fight. He won't dodge. You are pessimistic, sir. There you go. Got proven wrong. I think the Super Saiyan Force would help out greatly in here because of the int key sphere changing. That'll be great. What is this? There's no key. Help! Give me my int key spheres, man. Rather Namek and Buu, no Cell Saga. We just had Super Saiyan 2 Gohan a year ago. Yeah, but we haven't had perfect Cell in ages. And Gohan will be like a Super Saiyan Gohan that goes into Super Saiyan 2. Think about it. Think about it. That doo-doo was ad TOP arc wasn't even that good. Look at Beast. Look at him. TOP is just nostalgia bait the arc for an audience that never watched C in the first place. Yeah, I didn't think that you guys would be this vocal about TOP. For one, I enjoyed it because, of course, it was like a new form and everybody was going super crazy with UI Goku and how he was just a really, really tremendous card. Not tremendous card, like a tremendous character. For one, when I was watching that episode, man, I almost cried when I watched it. That was a very exciting time. Alright, can I has int key sphere, please? Only collected how many? Is it 5 int key spheres that we've only collected? 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to buy you guys Goku and the perfect cell. A perfector cell, sorry. Yeah, we do need that. Again, how they did it with Legends, I'll bring it here because they did something really stellar, was that they made it so Legends was able to implement Bye Guys Goku as just like maybe like a standby sort of ish form. But technically it's like a swap over on Legends. Like swapping the character while basically he was just transforming into like his more beat up version, I guess. I would like if the Bye Guy Goku comes in as like a standby where he just negates all attacks towards him. You have Super Saiyan Gohan. I don't know about Super Saiyan 2. Maybe a Super Saiyan Gohan You get a Bye Guys Goku standby. And then all attacks towards him are negated. And for a few specific turns, I need to gather a few orbs, and then he's able to swap. Like Goku just goes away with the instant transmission, and then bam, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan pops in. I like the arc and enjoyed it. What I don't like is how it's the end-all be-all with people's want of this game. Yeah, I wouldn't want it frequently. Like, I wouldn't want it all the time in the game. But yeah, I do agree with that. Uh, 12, 13. UI was interesting, sure, but the entire arc was straight buns. I can agree to that, yeah. Dude, where's my in-key spheres, man? No. I'm gonna have to do this again. There's all my in-key spheres at the back. We're gonna kill. No. Yopi lost my interest with the horrid introduction of Blue Evolution. I busted out laughing at his yellow skin color with that horrid saturation of blue while looking at Budget Super Vegeta. Budget Super Vegeta is wild. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm down for this GDC. Getting Sea Sagas for a big celebration. Feels like I can breathe the air again. I feel like it's vastly needed. They've done so many things for those, for like especially TOP, right? UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, reversible change character. Great. We would like something for Namek. We would like for something, you know, different. You know, Namek could be something that they could do. Cell Saga, while Cell Saga has been done for like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, we haven't had a perfect Cell in ages, just like Drace mentioned. We haven't had a Super Saiyan Gohan that could be like a proper LR that can transform into Super Saiyan 2. Imagine that that Bye Guys that I mentioned. Like that little format for him. That would be pretty sick. Would this be enough? I'm not sure. That's 14. Maybe it could be enough. I'm not sure. Yeah, Namek needs a lot of help. Hey! No. Does this still count? I collect these and get up. The sweet KO screen then. Meanwhile, Aaron and Big TS is just laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. We got the mission done anyway, so. That's right. I'm gonna collect these. I'm just gonna save the stones for whenever we need to collect them. And that is it for Frontier. SSB do something. I mean, take down Topo, but I will add that was the very nostalgic factor in there because boy oh boy, the final explosion was definitely needed to be seen once more, right? And the fact that he survived that final explosion. I made a promise to a guy I knew for a couple of hours and I won't play second fiddle to Kakarot. Oh, transformation. Super Saiyan Rage debuted one of the sickest Trunks lines ever. Yeah, I would say that, yeah. I feel like the Super Saiyan Rage does fit Trunks more than the other guys. Like, they tried to make it so that, yeah, we have Super Vegeta, But we also have like this, where is he? I don't know if I have him rainbowed, but this this int Super Saiyan Goku with like the armor. I thought when he got that buffed, he was like, oh, that's Super Goku. Do we get to call him Super Goku? No, he's Super Saiyan Goku. Very lucky. Yes, yes, I did. That form was this form looked weird. I don't know what it is. On Goku, I'm not sure if I liked it. Haven't ECA'd him? No. Well, let's fix that. Was meant to show straight strength, wasn't gonna be the answer to Cell. Yeah. And the Saiyan armor looks weird on him. Yeah. Goku with the Saiyan armor. It's just, I don't know. I get it on Kid Gohan, on Krillin. It's funny how most of the Saiyans got to wear that. It's funny. But, man. Like how Gogeta and Vegeta are just called Super instead of Super Saiyan. Also, Gogeta is also never called Angel. Yeah. Even though we have a Gogeta that isn't dead, and a Gogeta that is dead. That is pretty funny. The only time Goku and Saiyan armor looked good was in Broly with the pod sent into Earth. Kiku was... Ah, yeah. Goku as a kid, well, he was looking like a... But with the armor, the Saiyan armor, was pretty cool. Actually, let me see this. I don't feel like he needed this special effect, but I mean, sure. All Saiyans look gross with the buffed Super Saiyan form, even on Caulifla. I cannot remember buff Caulifla. I mean, those special effects look really cool. I don't think he needed it, but I mean, sure, I'll take it. She was buff Khalifa for like 10 seconds. Super Saiyan buff Khalifa. Google, what are you doing to me? Why are they... Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're calling it Super Saiyan 3rd grade. Put safe search on. Yeah, no, I'm not showing you guys those images for Super Saiyan buff Caulifla, but apparently Super Saiyan 3rd grade for Super Saiyan Stage 3. Super Saiyan 1.5. That's cool. So, yeah, Goku's there. Super Saiyan 3rd grade. Yeah, Caulifla can also get there. Is she shown in here? Yeah, there's Cell. Yeah, there she is. It's the only photo that I'm gonna show, but I did not knew that it was called Super Saiyan 3rd grade. Did not even think that it was gonna be like that. Did not know that this was official. I always call it like Super. It's Super Trunks, Super Vegeta, right? I'm not gonna call it like Super Goku, right? Because it was just more called Super Saiyan Goku, not Super Saiyan 3rd grade. But I didn't even knew that. Goku to Gohan. Not enough, sure it's gone up, but these bulky muscles are also gonna make it hard to move very fast. And against a monster like Cell, I can afford to lose a step. Two-way prologue was diabolical as an opening. Yeah, exactly, the buff form, I guess. Alternate names, Super Trunks 2, Powerhouse. I guess it was on Super Dragon Ball Heroes, huh? Super Saiyan Grade 3. Power weighted form. You know what? The more you know. The more you know. But yeah, that was above Caulifla. Super Saiyan Grade 3. So yeah, it was a recognizable form then, huh? Okay, I'm gonna close that page because Buff Caulifla looks weird. Yeah, Powerhouse. That's where Pop's got his name. Yeah, Goma is indeed rainbowed. You just gotta complain a lot on original banners for you to be able to get lucky. Because I complain a lot on Goma and how unlucky I got. That I got him like a couple of times. I got him at 79% initially, and then he just started showing up, and I was like, oh, well, there you go. MS Heroes so much. We could have gotten Super Saiyan 3, Nappa, and Raditz. Yeah. My search history is cooked. Yeah. I'll not touch it anymore. How about that? Buff Caulifla doesn't exist. Buff Caulifla can't hurt you. Buff Caulifla. Retcon still hurts your soul. Right. I also had these stones as well. Not a lot though, because I did some of the spending on Tech Gohan. Like good old beast Gohan. So I'm just stocking up on these as well. So we finish our dailies, right? And I'm also saving these once we get into the day of the summons and all that. Honey, I'm telling, I don't know how that got into my computer. Yeah, I don't know how Buff Caulifla got into my computer. I'm sorry. That was a one time. Had to search her up because we didn't know how she looked. And you know how the internet is, you know? The internet can be wild, especially like DeviantArt and stuff like that. Trunks looks like a geek in that form, and I stand by that. I remember it was like, what? When I first saw that, I was like, wait a minute, why are they getting buffed like that? Is that a much higher form than Super Saiyan? I thought they were gonna do like a Super Saiyan 2 and all that. It was like, that's not Super Saiyan 2. Did they say when they're gonna do the roulette for the Dragon Stones? They said that they were gonna announce it on the broadcast or the stream thing. On the 28th. It'll be during the broadcast when they do it. So continue on earning more of those tickets. I've gotten a few of the blue ones. But I've gone all on red after that, so okay, Drace. Come on. Well, we're not doing that here. You leave my boy alone. How dare you put him next to UI Goku? That's we don't do that here. Exactly, not in this house. You're not speaking facts. Heck no. Heck no. For the lack of a better word, because I can't say it. It'd be funny if they just straight up do a Dokkan Fest Goku and versus Frieza, Carnival Gohan versus Cell for part 1. In Neo Saiyan, how's it going? That would be too much. That's why they're gonna split it into parts. That's gonna be Carnival Gohan versus Cell is gonna be part 2. So I'm picking blue and red, and now you're only picking red just in case. Yeah, because you can gamble. Be the gambling man that you can be. Gone mindless ultra instincts and just went cat every time. So how's it going? You know what I'm saying? Over on the Twitch side. Compare that bum that should have died multiple times to the go. Oh, come on. I mean, Goku died plenty times. He got lucky because Dragon Balls exist. Jiren is the real fraud with that Sasuke backstory went from him to fraud. You see what I have to deal with, chat? The chat that does like, you know, Sasuke. This is what I have to deal with. They're talking bad about my goat. So what was it? Was it Namek? After Namek? After Cell? I can't remember the third time. Applicants hit? Oh. I would have never guessed it. Sasuke was lucky Naruto wasn't going for the kill on their first fight, that she didn't want to kill him, and the moment he fought somebody that showed no mercy. He got folded and filled with swords. But he still lived, though. Your precious Goku got shredded 3 times. So, ha ha ha. Leave my goat alone, dang it. I don't like this conversation. Bro had help against Killer Bee. I mean, technically he wasn't gonna die that easy. So when he got shredded with the swords, he was still kicking. That time Goku hired a hitman against himself. True. Mage Summit, the Kage Summit, where if Obito wasn't there, he wouldn't even have gotten to Dank in the first place. Dude. Okay. So anyways, chat, subscribe, hit the like button, do all that good stuff. I mean, technically, yeah, he was. If he was all on his own, he didn't have the can't remember the group's name, Taka. Then he would have gotten shredded by Killer Bee. Lost to A? Who's A? A tired Naruto rocked him. But I mean, come on, it's Naruto. It's the main protagonist in the series. So how long were they gonna prolong the whole like Sasuke being like emo and just letting him go away? Like they weren't gonna let him do that. Ah, yeah, the Raikage. I feel like there's another letter on his name. Is it just A? What the heck did you return to? They're hurting my goat. They're talking bad about my goat. Hey, thank you, Bringer, for the comment over there on the video. My boy Sasuke. Naruto had a full war for days, and Sasuke comes in for full charge. What you? I mean, yeah. There's the. Technically, he doesn't do much in that war. What he fought? Did he even do that? I don't think he did. I'm just thinking that that's just part of the game, where he just fought the old reincarnated Kages, Hokages. And then, oh, okay, you're ready, so you can fight up against. Like now you know the meaning of this, so you can be able to go over to the Great Ninja War and see what the heck's going on. I will say, I did not expect him to beat Madara, because Madara is the dude who's just immortal. He's just superbly strong, stronger than any other Uchiha available. So he needed help from not only the I'm forgetting his name, the Sage of the Sixth Path, the old Sage of the Sixth Path, to give him the Rinnegan. But he also had Naruto assist on that fight up against Madara. And even then, those two combined couldn't beat Madara. One-armed Sasuke got more aura than two-armed Sasuke. Let me break it down for y'all. Sasuke was far stronger than Naruto on multiple occasions. There you go. Thank you. The world that where I'm agreeing with apathy. That's my goal right there. Sasuke slander is not tolerated in here. That's right. All Sasuke did in the war was he fought Kabuto, then joined to fight Obito and Madara, and immediately died. Again, I knew, as much as I love Sasuke. It's sad that I don't have a... That's gonna be the next overlay. I'm gonna have a Madara one. But the fact that Madara just was there and these guys were like, oh yeah, we're gonna take him down. I mean, this is the guy that had a war with the first Hokage. Are you like... No. Sasuke didn't fight Kabuto. It's more that he stood there while Itachi did all the work. Okay, come on. It was the jutsu with the eyes, okay? You had the Izanagi and then the Izanami, okay? Like, unfortunately, it was a fight that Itachi was gonna win because of genjutsu stuff. So, no, I'm not buying. Nope, did not do that. Talking about Luffy slander? No, that's a different anime. Sasuke was less level-headed during the first few arcs, but also y'all would too if y'all experienced what he did. Yeah, there you go. See? Hey, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Because I will not take any more slander for my goat, dang it. It's your goat, he didn't even fight. Man, come on. Help! I need help. Chad is abusing me. That's a real Uchiha. He still lost with all the tail beasts and half a Kurama, and Naruto only had that half. Because here's the thing. He couldn't control having the tail beasts with him and beating the crap out of Naruto. They were just not... Like, he couldn't consistently have control over both. Plus, he had to adapt with his new Rinnegan. I feel like if I had this conversation with Suakage, he would cook me. But still, I am willing to die on the hill that is my goat, dang it. He's not a fraud. But yeah, he did kind of got cooked with that. Yeah, exactly. Bro's entire thing was Kurama. So, okay. Excuses. Come on, man. They had to Deus Ex Machina Madara. Had the Mangekyo Sharingan as well, he used everything and couldn't win. Because, just like Naruto, he was exhausted from the war. Even though he didn't do Jack Diddley, because I can't say the other word. PG. He needed adjusting what he captured all the tail beasts and assimilated their chakra easily. What do you mean? Again, it's in the fight. It's in the fight where he just is not able to fight fully because he's not used to the full extent of the Rinnegan. Plus Naruto fighting him. Plus, again, he had his fight against Madara. So, like, that in and of itself was a pretty strong competition for him to just be fully drained out. Same as Naruto. But Naruto, come on. It's the same as Goku. Yeah, they're trying to rage bait me. Yeah, okay. This is where we're going to end the stream, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys, come on. Danzo literally lost 6+ lives. How? Because Sasuke. Another comeback. Sasuke had to have plot armor to win. I can say the same thing for all of your goats. Okay? I can say the same thing. Dang it. Leave my boy alone. I mean, technically, what can you do with Danzo? Danzo was pathetic. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put it out there. How did he beat Shisui? How did he beat Shisui? Come on. How did he allow... How did that man allow himself to lose up against that guy? That decrepit old man stealing Sharingans like that. And no worries, Gerardo. I appreciate you stopping by. Take care. How did he lose to Sasuke when bro had the infinite respawn? Is it poison that he lost to? Dude, can you stop? Well, he had some cracks in it. I will say, though, there was a point in time where just Obito just came in and said, oh, well, here's his weakness. Bam. Then Karin was also helping him. Just expose the weaknesses for him. But technically just exhausting him. That's what Sasuke was doing. So technically Sasuke is pretty goated up against Danzo. Naruto had plot armor, his heavy aura, because Sasuke was far stronger. Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go. See? Karin was the real MVP of Danzo versus Sasuke. Karin, as much as I don't like saying this, because come on. But Karin was disposable. She fell for the... Oh my god, Sasuke's so pretty and cute. I would die for Sasuke, and actually she almost did. She almost did. Yeah, and the heavy art, yeah. So Naruto had no chance. Still haven't heard his accomplishments. He took down Danzo, sir. And even though Itachi was sick or fighting a sickness, he still got taken down. I'm sorry, Itachi. I know that you're there. Naruto literally only needed to use Two Tails, Fox Cloak in the first fight, and Sasuke would die. I'm trying to remember. Hey, yes, how's it going? Yeah, we're talking about how, like, Sasuke and how Sasuke is being compared to all of these, like, fights, and saying that people are saying that he had plot armor. Those don't count. Danzo cooked himself, and Itachi was just okay, man. Okay, dude. Like, I need to win something, okay? You guys are putting me in a very losing predicament. There we go for Sasuke's BS charm. Sakura, Ino, and Karin, like, come on. I mean, Karin and Sakura. I mean, well, Sakura is just married to Sasuke, so Sakura is that different. It's just that girl. Sakura's just that girl. I'm doing okay. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing good. Ino, like, it was pretty obvious. Ino knew that Sakura was gonna be the girl for Sasuke, so. And then, of course, Karin had the opportunity, but she saw by her own self that Sasuke is evil. He did not give a singular F about Kari, to the point that she was willing to be used as a shield up against Danzo, and yeah. Stronger would have lost if Naruto got serious. You gotta understand that Naruto loved him like a brother, so he wasn't gonna do it. He wasn't gonna go out there and try to kill him. He even said it to Itachi. Those are accomplishments. I'm sorry. He just whooped out the booty cheeks of Danzo. And sorry, Itachi. If he wasn't sick, then yes, I feel like Itachi would have just absolutely slayed him. But I don't think that was the goal for Itachi. I feel like the goal for Itachi was just like, hey, so either you kill me, or somebody else kills me, but I ain't dying. So that's why Itachi would have, like, destroyed Sasuke. Danzo, the guy who wasted the respawn button. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Dark Link, they're cooking me. Help! They're saying that my goat Sasuke doesn't have the plot armor that all these other characters should have. I mean, he does, but he is self-sufficient. And I'm right and you're wrong. Who am I? My truth? Am I the truth, DT? Sasuke tried to square up with Kakashi of all people after the Danzo fight. Because he had the opportunity to just, like, continue on going. Even though... See, that's... Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all need to realize that man fought against Itachi. Had his eyes surgically repaired. Eyes surgically removed. Actually, was this after... This was after the whole Kage Summit thing. So, he fought against Itachi. Then he went up against Killer Bee. Then he went up against the 5 Kages. Then up against Naruto and Kakashi. All within the span of a few hours. I'm sorry, bro. I win, you guys lose. I'm sorry. Oh, and he went up against Danzo, by the way. Just add into the mix of that. Yeah. Potato. Yeah, he was shake. The little baby boy got shake, so he actually had to use the Susano, and he almost got cooked. Yeah, we heard. You guys, come on. Come on. Man. You're gonna give this to me? I will, I'm open to admit it. Hey, if Itachi wasn't sick and didn't drop dead, I am a firm believer that the black and white Setsu were gonna just jump him as well. Even though they were gonna get cooked by Itachi. Sasuke would have probably died. But I don't think that was Itachi's goal. I don't think Itachi would have liked to see Sasuke die. Therefore, he kind of knew that he was just going to get cooked. You know what, guys? I need everybody to go over to gamersubs.gg, get yourself something, because I need some payback after this conversation. You guys got me all heated. This was supposed to be a chill stream, Daniel. My heart. You would have? Sasuke's not fraudulent. Come on, that's my goat. Okay, will forever be my goat. Another thing with Deidara. I actually need to revisit that fight. How did... I will admit. I will give you guys this. I'm gonna give you guys this one. On a silver platter plate. How the hell did Sasuke survive that? I'm not sure. Sasuke will forever be my favorite character from Naruto, but he do be getting his ass handed so. Apathy, you're supposed to be with me, man. Come on. Yeah, he's not as weak as you guys are saying yet. I'm a full believer of that. He somehow summoned a snake in time to save him from the blast. I mean, that's another thing too, like... I wonder what were Deidara's intentions of saying, like, okay, you're not gonna survive because I'm gonna blow myself up. He's a... Okay, you know what? Your UI Goku's a bum. He can't dodge for... A word that... He can't dodge for poop. You guys know what word I'm referring to. Yeah, exactly. Well, he is, there might be some times where you can go ahead and, like, you can tell me, yeah, the plot armor kind of saved him. And it's like, sure. I'll give you that, because I don't know how the heck he would survive an implosion from Deidara. Where he just summoned, like, had the powers from Orochimaru and just said, okay, well, here's a snake. I'm still alive. If the Taka crew wouldn't have interfered up against Killer Bee, he would have died. I think Karin had too many, like, helpful powers to just get him back to a state where he wasn't gonna die. He has hands since he was young and even till this day. Yeah, to this day. Nice comeback. Yeah, you know I can't curse. I can't do it on these streams, man. Y'all know what I mean. He couldn't beat a tired Naruto who wasn't going for a kill or even fighting back much. No Sage mode. Shame they dropped that mode with all the tail beasts, Chakra, Rinnegan, and Mangekyo fraud. Yeah, I do. I mean, he had to, like, be as calm as he needed to be for him to get the Sage mode back. So. It's a lot of things that could have happened in that fight that would have been on Naruto's case. But he was exhausted from a fight. So. Your UI Goku's a bum. Yeah, exactly. UI Goku's a bum! Adult Sasuke with one arm is stronger, somehow way stronger than his younger self. I mean, yeah. In the evolution, it goes like that, right? He has aura and Boruto minus the fact that he almost cooked his own daughter and didn't recognize her at first. You know, that was funny. I recently saw that scene on Twitter. It came across me, like maybe yesterday or a few days ago. I saw that. That was funny. To be fair, Naruto and Sasuke have crazy aura as adults. I can't remember. Is it Himawari? Or Hiwamari? Either or, I think. Naruto and Hinata's daughter. Remember seeing just her cooking Naruto with just that single move that put him to sleep for like the entire day. Himawari, yeah. So. Still remember that, like, clip. What I will say about Naruto is that besides Shikamaru and Tamari, the rest of the relationships are BS. Yeah, because I mean they were gonna pair them up like that in the first place. I did not expect that the this chick from, was it the Rain? No, or the Lightning? Hidden the Lightning Village? I'm not sure. But they paired her up with Choji, which is interesting. And Sai with Ino. I'm like, how did that came across? Yeah, Choji won. Yep, I do agree. Yeah, the girl with the red hair. Yeah, I can't remember her name, but her ending up with Choji. I'm like, hold on, how, what? How did that came about? I mean, sure. It did Shino dirty. Okay, that's the playlist. So yeah, that's how you know we're about to wrap up. So.
You're back.
You know, Wanda would sigh because Sakura took Sasuke. Hinata and Naruto had zero build-up and it was one-sided, while Naruto just had a massive crush but didn't care about anyone else. So I don't care if it's just a BS relationship. 10, yeah. Oh, 10 doesn't exist, dude. Oh, wow. Yeah, poor 10. The thing about, I think it's the movie. Yeah, the movie is how they got close. How Hinata and Naruto got close. So that's how you know there's like, oh, well, there's some sort of a connection. The anime doesn't show it. Even though there were some snippets of them like, hey, I'm holding your hand in this fight. Hey, listen, hey, buddy, on that fight up against Pain, I'm willing to die for you. Please notice me. And Naruto was just oblivious as hell. So. And then Sakura and Sasuke, yeah, they also had no build up until like the final episode from Naruto. Where Sakura was just like, I still love you even though you tried to kill me a few times. All shy and blushing all the time, so. Sakura and Sasuke are super toxic. I can agree to that, yeah. Poor Shino. I will say the wedding episodes were peak. Sasuke could have shown up though. He was... What's the word? Basically taking his penance for his sins. Atonement for his sins. So. Before the final fight, Sasuke had feelings but didn't show it then. I'm not too particularly sure. Because even then, she got put into a genjutsu, just knocking her out because she didn't want anybody interfering into the fight. Never had build up, he just randomly loved her. How the F does he not have interest and then suddenly does? Nah, I ain't buying. Man, I don't really feel like it. Sakura's so dumb that for that, Sasuke almost killed her, and that's ground for marrying him. Yeah. She does love a bad boy. Like, it's some of these, like, weird, like, IRL celebrity relationships nowadays. There's like, oh my god, he treats me bad, and, like, oh, he's so violent. Of course, don't freaking do that. That's just bad. But that is just the reality that we live in. That there are some relationships that are not healthy, but they're still relationships nonetheless. I want to rebuild my clan. Only had one kid. That is funny. Naruto had rebuilt the clan more than the guy whose entire identity for most of his life was his clan name. Yeah, those eventually does tend to be redundant. And I don't even know where they're going for Boruto. To the point that it's like, are they gonna do anything in Boruto to warrant that? Yeah, Sasuke had the opportunity to rebuild his clan, but then again, he only was invested in because of the narrative of the story, if mind you, everybody had to have a kid. Everybody had to have a kid. So, boom, Sakura and Sasuke, they're Sarada. Meanwhile, Naruto and Hinata had 2 kids. Because the point of the freaking Boruto story was just to establish the fact that, oh, they lived happily ever after. Oh, they have kids. So now the kids are going to be the next generation. Which is one of the main reasons I didn't like the announcement of Boruto. I feel like Naruto would have ended up on that fight. Boom. Let it go. Why did they make Boruto? I don't get it. So I was just left over because Ino just wanted Sasuke 2.0. No, that's not Sasuke 2.0, buddy. That's great value Sasuke. Boruto's just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but with Naruto as a backdrop. That's funny. Don't even think Kishimoto wanted Boruto. Yeah, I don't understand. As much as I cared about like following along with Naruto and all that stuff, as much as I love it, yes, I'm grateful to see even more stuff coming in, but there's no story unless there's originality coming in from Boruto. Like, I feel like that would have been a good spin-off until it ended at a certain pace, and that's it. But the way that it's going on right now, I don't even know if people do enjoy the anime, or let alone the manga and all that stuff that's going on with there. I feel like it would have ended up, final fight, Naruto and Hinata get married, boom, end of story, bye. Sorry, Kishimoto, you save, you get your money with Naruto and the manga and the stuff like that, not having to rebuild anything from scratch after the fact. Why did they make Boruto? Boruto should have not been made. That's what we have Sasuke at home type. Yeah, we have Sasuke at home. The Baryon mode, that was another, like, I will admit that was a cool moment. The Baryon mode for Naruto. I will admit that was nice. But I'm like, this is part of my childhood. You're gonna kill Kurama like that? And just Naruto becomes like this dude. And then I don't even know what happens. But when I was seeing like manga screenshots and like the beginning of the first episodes and all that, they kill off Naruto. I'm like, I refuse to believe that. Hell no. I don't even watch Naruto, but can't complain. Some people do, some people don't. Yeah, they do complain about it. I haven't been too vocal about this because I just let it slide. Hey, more Naruto for me, I guess. But even then, I haven't even watched it. There was some sections that I half watched it, and I'm like, man, this is not bad. Like the Baryon mode when they made that, when that fight up against the Otsutsuki member. Can't remember the dude's name. I'm like, man, that's pretty cool, but wait a minute. Are you just gonna take away my Kurama? What? The way to get Naruto out of the story? Well, I'm sorry, that's just BS. Just make him the Hokage. Just, okay, Naruto, I'm sorry, we're gonna give you Kurama. You can still have him, but you're not allowed to fight. You're just gonna have to see Sasuke do his thing with Boruto as his, like, apprentice or something like that. And then there's this other dude. I can't remember the name, but that other dude was actually trying to kill Naruto at some point. Which, again, made me very, very upset. Played the Naruto games, gotta admit, I love it more than watching the series. That is a good way to get all the information instead of, like, watching the anime, just playing the games. They love the big fox, though, from Naruto. Yeah. Code Arc was fine, but could have been a bit better. Unfortunately, apart from the Baryon mode stuff, I don't know much about Boruto. Because again, I wasn't too fully invested. Like, as soon as they announced Boruto, I was like, why? We're done with Naruto. why are we making more? What do you want to have, like, the whole thing with, like, oh, Naruto has kids and Sasuke has kids and everybody else has kids? I don't think it was necessary. I'm a firm believer that that wasn't a needed thing to have. But hey, money. We want money. Can you stop going into dark? No, come on. I should be ending the stream shortly. We went a little bit over time. The nano method, play the games instead of the anime. Unfortunately, it actually really works. to like, if you want to get all the stuff coming in, and I feel like, hot take, in a much more cooler fashion, you can play the games and you can get all the meat of the story. You do miss out on some fillers though. Some fillers are very interesting from there. Naruto's getting more fans though from the new TGC. Yeah, the trading card game. Yeah, I saw that. Take away her becoming the next Jinchuriki. She's just reskin Hinata with whisker marks. Yeah, making Himawari more relevant. Read Boruto 2 Blue Vortex and you'll see why they should have started with this. I'll check it out. Barrier mode is just Timu Sage mode. Changed my mind. I don't know, because it's advertised as like Kurama's final buff for Naruto, and then after that, hey, bye. I'm dead after this, so... Meanwhile, Sage mode is just like... nature chakra. I think barrier mode is the same, but has more consequences. So I don't think it's like Timu. If you're talking about the look, maybe. Filler Naruto is torture, especially Shippuden filler. Naruto's the only filler that you should be invested in is Itachi's filler. That's the only one. You said you just don't have the time invested in... Yeah, no, because it's like, what, over 500 episodes? But there are some episodes that it's just filler. But there are some episodes that it's just the main story. And it's like, if you remove the filler, it's just over 300 episodes. So, yeah. The games do a better job retelling the story in a shorter amount of time than just you watching the series. Boruto exists to eliminate the 2.0 cast. Can get rid of the OGs. I'm not here for satisfying endings. I'm here for money, money. Yeah, exactly. Money. Give me the money. If they started with Blue Vortex, people would love Boruto. Yeah. Boruto is the strongest character right now with an overpowered Rasengan. Another thing, like, the beginning of Boruto really upset me. Because I'm like, what do you mean they're using ninja tools to recreate, like, different types of... Let's say, what? Different types of Rasengan and all that? Like, when... Like, at the very beginning of things, I was like, wait a minute, what? What is this? You're just making a mockery out of it. Come on. Who is this Kaiba that you speak of? That is true. We don't know that person. Boruto is not about ninjas. Yeah, no. Ninja tools to recreate chakra. Yeah, like, what is that, man? What are we talking about there? Ninja tools to recreate chakra. Buddy, you're born out of the two... Like, one of them is... Like, sages that have been training for years. And the other one is a dude who has Kurama in his belly. What do you mean you need a tool to recreate chakra? Come on, man. When I saw that, I was like, wait a minute. There's no way that they did that. They added a stupid ninja tool to recreate a jutsu that you can use with chakra. There is no way. Come on, man. He used the tool to get ahead and to get Naruto's attention. You're the son of the Hokage! I could safely say that, yeah, it's the same type of thing that they wanted to do with the origin story of Naruto, where Naruto just did not have any control of his chakra. But you would think that, you know, they would do something completely different, but no. Here, ninja tool. Come on. Anyways, we're just gonna start wrapping things up. If I continue on here, we're gonna be, we're not gonna leave. Hey, Trong, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys enjoyed more Naruto talks and all that, I greatly appreciate you guys stopping by. If Kaguya was introduced solely in Boruto, then it wouldn't feel so bad. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah. The guy was the GOAT, even though he got old in his own tournaments. Which Hank rage bait him so he stays. Guy, if I was a full-time content creator, I would stay. I can't stay. Because I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So. But again, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow. Do not worry. We can continue on with the rage bait. So. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I had the bit more extra endurance. Here you go. Good old hug. Even though you guys rage baited me. I hated that, but it is what it is. If you guys got a few laughs out of it, doesn't matter to me. I mean, that matters more to me than anything. If you guys got a laugh out of it, so. All right. Appreciate you guys stopping by. We will be back tomorrow. It'll be the final stream of the week before I head over to LA for the Dokkan watch party. We'll be checking out all the stuff coming up for the GDC as the countdown approacheth to 0, and then we can see all the stuff coming in for GDC and all that. So I'll be back tomorrow for more Dokkan shenanigans. I appreciate you guys stopping by, watching this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Get some good rest. Sasuke's my GOAT. I win, you guys lose. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm kidding. Maybe I got cooked a few times. We'll see. Anyways, love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.